Ooh. Grab your friends, it's time to vibe. Come together, feel that rise. Watch the game while the beat flows. At the sports bar where anything goes. Laughter and joy, we're in the zone. On the swivel at the sports bar. Cheering loud, feeling like a star. Good times in every score. On the swivel, come back for more. Come back for more. Tasty treats and soulful sounds. Feel the rhythm, it's where joy's found. With every cheer we come alive. Come on in, let's thrive and jive. In this moment we find our groove. On the swivel at the sports bar. Cheering loud, feeling like a star. Good times, laughter, and every score. On the swivel, come back for more. Ooh, come back for more. Ooh, come back for more. Tasty treats and soulful sounds. Feel the rhythm, it's where joy's found. Ooh, with every cheer we come alive. Come on in, let's thrive and jive. In this moment we find our groove. Ooh, on the swivel at the sports bar. Cheering loud, feeling like a star. Good times, laughter, and every score. On the swivel, come back for more. Swing on by, don't miss the fun. At the sports bar, the best begun. Ooh, come back for more. 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 Come back for more.
Hello, you're on the swivel at the sports bar. Welcome to my channel. I just had somebody call up. He's going to pop up, maybe. I don't know. I sent him the link, so if his email is working, he should get it. But anyhow, this is the second season, of course, and there you go. What's going on, man? I thought you was out of town, man. I haven't heard from you, man. What's going on?
I'm here, man. I'm trying to make some money. The usual struggle, you know.
Oh man, listen to you,
So
man.
now I'm just chilling in the yard, just sitting in my hammock and trying to.
Oh, you outside? You outside?
Yeah,
all right.
Out in the yard, man, just chilling.
That's cool.
Trying to enjoy that tax money I'm paying for, you know. This I don't do it enough.
So you got the hammock between two trees?
Nah, this one I got another hammock behind me. You see it?
Okay. No, I see it. Yeah.
I got another one, but this one here is like a standalone.
Okay.
This one I can bring it wherever I want.
You put two pegs in the ground. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that one I move it wherever I want. But the other one is stuck by the tree. Yeah, man. So cool. I got
just chilling out, man.
Anyway,
yo, man. So listen, man. We're gonna talk.
Are we on live now? Are we?
No. I'm not. Actually, I'm just recording these now. I'm not even doing it live.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So I do it. I'm doing it like this so I can edit if I need to. And,
that's not a bad idea.
If we made a mistake, we can get it out, cut it out, and shit.
You know. I know you.
So I get more. I don't bother about doing that, but I can also edit stuff out, and I can take my time a little bit on this thing and look at it.
No,
So
I
anyway,
think it's better.
yeah, it's just better. I get more views as well, you know.
Yeah, I
Anyhow,
think that's
so you know, listen, I was looking at football. So I don't know, you don't play fantasy football, right? I know
nah,
you
not
don't.
really.
So, but they ranked the top 10 fantasy football players, right?
Hmm.
Quarterbacks. I play fantasy every year. I don't play for money, but I play every year. So here's the top 10 quarterbacks that they're talking about. And the thing is that with this list, right? Here, you can
Hmm.
see it. Okay. The thing about this list is they have a thing they call average draft position, right? So Aaron Rodgers is ranked 10th, okay? But between 1 and 10, he's ranked 10th. But he's not
Okay.
going to get drafted. But his average draft
Okay.
position is undrafted. Like if he's left over, he would be a good pick. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't pick him in the first round because it's usually
Okay.
15 rounds. It's like 15 rounds of draft. So they're ranking all these
Okay.
quarterbacks where you should pick them if you're doing fantasy football. So if Aaron Rodgers is still on the bench after 15 rounds, they're saying he's a good pick. They're also
Hmm.
saying that he should bring numbers as a good backup because he's going to throw the ball a lot for Pittsburgh. He's going to throw the
Yeah.
ball. Bryce is a young guy. He's ranked 9th. Right? His rank, they say don't pick him until the 15th round. So this is how they
Okay.
go. Tua Tagovailoa, they say don't pick him to the 14th round. Now he puts up a lot of numbers, but he always gets hurt.
Okay.
Almost every season he's hurt, man. He misses a lot of games. So, you know, you can't rely on him as your first Penix Jr. He's going to be in his second year, I think, second or third year coming up.
Okay.
His second. So they have him in the 15th round. Matt Stafford, they say don't pick him to the 14th round. I don't think I agree with that because he's a good quarterback, man. He puts up numbers.
I think it's clutch.
Yeah. I think that's too late. 6, it's 5 is Dak Prescott. They say get him in the 10th, 10th round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dak
you know,
Prescott is talented, but I don't know for some reason he can't get over the hump in the playoffs.
I think I would pick Matthew Stafford earlier than I would pick Dak Prescott. I think.
Yeah, me too. I think somehow he doesn't have the knack of making the big
Yeah,
play. You know.
yeah, I know. They got this guy Drake May. He took over in not Pittsburgh, the Patriots. They said draft him in the 13th round. I don't know this guy at all, so I wouldn't draft him at all. Justin Fields with the Jets. They say he's good enough to get 9. He's going to throw the ball a lot too.
Okay.
So
I don't know that.
yeah, Justin Fields, man, they passed him from Chicago. Then he played for Pittsburgh last year, and now he's on the Jets. And they paid him a lot. They paid him a good salary. So Patrick Mahomes, they're saying don't pick Pat to 6th round.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, man, shit, man. And first of all, it's no
Patrick
way.
Mahomes the best quarterback in the league.
It's no way he's gonna last to no damn 6th round. There's no
You
way.
agree that he's the best quarterback in the league, right?
But he's the best. He's the best improvising quarterback. Last year he didn't have such a good year, but he's the best quarterback. He's the best winning quarterback. But when they
Well,
turn up,
the best. It's not about winning. That's what I'm saying. It's about winning. So
yeah,
right there,
well, it's
you
about
said it.
he's got all the accolades, man. Yeah, so yeah, he had a down year. And Caleb Williams is the guy from Chicago. I'm not sold on him, but they say he should have a good year coming in. So there you have it, the draft. So my fantasy thing is getting started. So I look at it, you know.
Where's the Jalen Hurts? Where is he at?
Say what?
What is on Jalen Hurts?
Well, this guy, Jalen Hurts wasn't on this guy's top 10 list.
What?
Yeah,
No
well, I'm
way.
just telling you that this guy's top 10 list. So,
Nah, right there, he tells me a lot about him. You know,
yeah,
I disqualify him as what I mean, as a wise pick, somebody who knows how to pay. The guy just won a Super Bowl.
yeah.
You
Hey,
know what I mean? And
you don't have Jalen Hurts on this list, brother. What you gonna
I
say?
can't believe it. Yeah, that's hard to
You know,
believe.
yeah. So, this next one did you hear about this NFL player? He got kicked off the team because he tried to kiss another guy.
No way, I didn't hear about that.
Listen, zesty NFL player Christian Wilkins, he was cut for allegedly kissing a teammate. And he voided.
I'm a bit confused. He didn't get his ass kicked.
Hold on. Let's finish the title now. So he had a 4-year, $110 million contract, $84 million guaranteed, and he got most of that, but they voided his contract, and that voided $35 million left.
So the guy he tried to kiss told on him, or somebody saw it.
No, well, he was throwing a lock. He kissed the guy on the forehead, right? But everybody knows he's kind of zesty, right? The guy didn't like it, so he reported him to like HR, like a sexual harassment.
That's kind of silly, though.
Well, no, why is it silly? You want to? If somebody come on kiss you, what you gonna do?
I just punch him in the face.
Okay, and lose your job. Okay, on the work that's what HR is for. That's what women do to guys all the time. That's why guys get in trouble. So that's why he got kicked off, because it's an HR violation. It's unwanted touching. That's sexual harassment.
Damn, that was a big mishap on his part, man.
Yeah.
He lost all that money too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you could have punched him in the face to try to be, that's why here's another thing. The other football player had to do great restraints not to punch him in the face.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it wasn't like that's why he reported him, because he said, man, I can't kick his ass or else I'm gonna be in trouble with him. So he reported him. And they got rid of him. They said there were some other reasons, but
I guess that was a good. I guess they handled it the right way.
Hello, it's your favorite sports.
Don't
forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember,
he's gonna
nightcap doesn't happen without.
Yeah, we got more on that later.
Okay.
So please subscribe, or you're gonna make Ocho cry.
Oh, he's on podcast.
We have more info coming out on Christian Wilkins.
What'd you say?
He has his own podcast now.
Oh, wait, this is
that his own podcast?
Yeah, he's been having his own podcast.
After he left ESPN, right?
No. He's had this shit. He's had it for years. He had this before ESPN.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Adam Schefter shares what was an awkward kiss incident between Christian Wilkins and a Raiders teammate. Wilkins kissed a fellow player on the head, and the teammate took offense to it. The incident happened inside the team meeting room.
Damn.
Report says the interaction was playful, but the teammate didn't see it that way. Schefter adds the incident was not the sole reason Wilkins was cut. Is the real
okay. That's what I was saying.
Wait, hold on. This is Schefter talking.
Yeah.
Allegedly, this was an incident that took place.
Right.
When did men start playing like this, Ocho? Forget. I understand it's 2025. It's a different time, and I don't care what your letter is in the alphabet. Be you. I'm cool with it. You be the L, you be the B, you be the T, you be the Q, plural, whatever the case may be. Have at it. When did men in a football in a setting like this? When did they start playing like this, Ocho? Was it after I left the game? Was it like last week, a couple of weeks ago? You stayed a little bit. I retired in 04. You retired in 2020. So you stayed a little longer than I did. So when did this start happening, Ocho?
Hey, I don't know. I think that's
who plays like that, Ocho?
The people I hang around, based on where I'm from, I don't see that type of activity. I don't see that type of. Listen, we have playful banner, but the playful banner when we conduct it ain't like that. It ain't in that manner. So it's news to me. It's new to me. I don't know Christian Wilkinson, Wilkins. I don't know him personally. I know of him, as a.
Hey man, Ocho man, he got some serious choppers, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some serious choppers, man. He got those damn things shining, sparkling bright, man.
A fun,
Yeah,
energetic
does.
type of player. He's done
Right.
some funny things, you know.
Yeah, they got that picture when I think they're the national
Yeah,
champion.
that's well. So we know this the deal, man. So I just wanted to. They talked about it, so it's a news stuff. But can you imagine blowing that kind of money on doing some dumb
No,
shit
but
like
that's not
that?
the. They said that's not the reason he got cut, though. That's not the. Some he must have
They
done some
said
other
that
shit.
they said it's not the only reason why it got cut. It's at the top of the list.
I kind of find it hard that he get cut just for that. Only for that.
Yeah,
I mean, the question he
yo,
got no thought.
man.
I mean, he could have seen like
They,
his son.
why they fire people for less? They fire people all over the time for HR violations for harassment. You touch a woman, you go ahead and kiss your secretary on the forehead.
I won't dare do that.
Well, no, okay, but okay, why not?
Because
Hey,
like you say,
honey,
it's inappropriate.
okay, so but you think you're not
It's
going to get fired?
I think so, yeah.
All right,
That's
then.
a
So
whole lot of money to lose. That's a big
why
fucking
you asking?
contract, man.
Yeah, but it's not. Well, they ain't paying the contract. He lost the contract. They don't have to pay it. Contract unbecoming.
Yeah,
You know, and the
man.
other thing is they don't like him that much
But
either.
what?
The other part is like he had a knee injury he had some kind of injury that he was rehabbing, and he would have been back this season. But they said, well,
Oh,
but they had other complaints about him, and because he's gay. He does a lot of gay shit,
yeah.
man, and the players are talking behind his back.
So he's open. So wait a minute, Ray. So he's openly gay then. I mean, he
No,
admitted that he's gay.
no. He's not openly gay, but he does gay tendency shit, man. They got video of him, like, you ever see a guy, you ever see a girl that's a cheerleader and she'll kick her leg
Yeah,
up and grab it with one foot and then do a split?
yeah.
He did one of those dances, man. He kicked his leg up, grabbed his foot, he did a full split, and he did like it was gay as hell.
Yeah. That's not. Unless he was raised with maybe he was raised with a bunch of girls in the house, and he picked up some tendencies from.
Well, a lot of men are raised with a lot of girls in the house. They don't act like that. Well, some do. Some do.
Some do. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's what
You're right. So yeah, Arch Manning, man, quarterback.
It could be.
man.
I don't know.
So what? What did you? I can't hear you. What happened, man?
No, I'm just saying you're right. It could be.
Yeah. So hey,
Can you
Arch
hear me?
Manning. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if you hear me, man. Can you hear me? Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah.
All right, man. So you got on that phone, man. Anyway, listen, Arch Manning, man, he gets NIL money, name likeness, money. 6.8 million.
And I
He's
know
the
what that means.
highest. Before he throws one professional thing, he's worth 6.8 million already. Because this is last year in Texas, so he'll probably come out drafted number 1 in the NFL too. Just on mostly he's pretty good though. He's good, but his name is it's a Manning name. It's Manning. He's a Manning. People are waiting for him.
He is okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a nephew.
So it's in the genes.
Well, just like
It's
the
in the genes.
commercial, it's in the genes.
Yep. Yeah, it's in the genes. Yeah.
Well,
That's cool.
it's in the genes and it's in an environment, right? They play football in the Manning family.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have the aptitude to play. Now, one of the Mannings, they're all good. They were all good. They just were all good. What can you say?
Yeah.
So anyway,
when Eli was playing for the Giants, he never sold me on like he was a top quarterback, but he won 2 rings. So I got to give him props for that, But I never
he's not in the Hall. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet, is he?
Nah, I don't think he really deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. To be honest,
I don't know.
those 2 rings, those 2 rings that he won, he probably should have lost them, but because it was like a last for those last minute chances.
Hey,
I
man,
mean, one of them he should have been sacked.
yo, that's the
I
thing
mean,
that
I'm not
champions are
knocking.
made
I'm
of.
just saying that
No,
I
I'm
don't
with
see
you.
him as a Hall of Famer.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you only because a lot of people undersell the fact that Eli Manning was one of the best 2-minute quarterbacks that ever lived.
Okay.
He was one of the best man. Eli Manning was one of the best executing 2-minute quarterbacks out there, man. He just
But he
was.
was. I've seen him like scramble, like broken down plays. He had a way to improvise. I got to give him that.
Well, I'm not
But
even just talking about that. I'm just talking about being able to execute in the last few minutes of the half in the game. He was really good. Now, I'm with you. I didn't really get that Hall of Fame vibe.
nah.
But both runs to the Super Bowl, he was stellar in the playoffs when it counted. Right?
Yep.
That's what
When
they
it
meant
counted.
to you when it counted, man. Shit.
Stepped
So
up.
what can you say?
He stepped up. You're right.
But he's still not in the Hall of Fame, man. He's eligible. He's been out of the league for shit, man. How many years?
At least a good 5 years, at least.
Yeah, so maybe next year we'll start hearing whether he's eligible.
Actually, more than 5 years, because if even before COVID, he was out way before COVID, and COVID's been 5 years. So I would say 10 years.
Yeah, he might have been out. Okay.
Yeah, even before COVID, he was out of the league.
Let's ask this question. Has Eli Manning been nominated for a Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Yes, Eli Manning was nominated for the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a finalist this year, class of 2025. However, he was not selected, in his first year. So this was the first year that they put his name on the ballot.
He might eventually get in, but I don't think it was just like a first ballot.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right. They didn't want to make him a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, because in that case, you put him in the same category as Brady,
Yeah, and with all the great ones. Yeah, that's exactly
with
right.
all the great. Yeah. To me, that wouldn't be right.
Yeah. So it might be one or two more times, and then they'll let him in. He's going to get in.
I think so.
Yeah.
In
So
that case, I don't disagree. Then if they do it like
that. So we're on the same page on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the summer league was over. Charlotte Hornets won the summer league. They went 6-0. And my thing here is, are they going to be good during the regular season? Right? Because if they're showing things with the new team and they made some moves and they won the summer league, is it going to translate into the regular league? So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And I saw some of the summer league game, but Charlotte's been in the dirt for a long time. So this was a big thing for them to win the summer league.
Charlotte was in the spotlight when they had Morning in LG, right?
For a second. For a second. For a hot second.
Yeah, I mean they had a good team when they had both of those guys.
Yeah.
And then they had that little small guy too. Forgot his name. Was it Muggsy Bogues?
Was it? I think it was Muggsy Bogues. Yeah.
They had he was a good point guard, and they had Morning in it. So I mean they were playing okay.
Yeah, but then they
went against the Bulls, and Jordan shut him down. I think in the first.
Listen, man. Who did Jordan shut down? Who did he shut down?
Yeah,
he shut down everybody.
Yeah.
So WNBA regular season, man. Can these girls self-sabotage any more than they want to? Anyway, so what?
No, I gotta run and cycle my batteries down to 4%.
Yeah, I figured you didn't check your battery, man. That's all right, man. I'll be here, man. So
no, I'm going inside. I'm going inside the house.
All right. So anyway, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk. The refs stay under fire. You might not be able to see this, but Asia Wilson has a fragrant foul, and they didn't call it.
What?
Set her shot up.
So she has a. Can you see this thing playing right now?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
All right. So look at this.
Her aggressiveness and looking for her own shot.
Wait till you see the next angle.
And look at the battle there.
Man. Oh.
This is what you set her shot up. I love her aggressiveness. And looking for her own
Jesus
shot.
Christ.
Collier gets the three-pointer off.
And look at the battle there.
Man. Oh.
You hear the ladies both say, "Oh," and they, you know what? They only called a common foul.
What?
That was a flagrant foul if I ever see one, man.
Oh yeah, that was intentional.
It was not only intentional. You know, first of all, it was at least a flagrant one.
Yeah.
But some people might have been able to make a case that it should have been a flagrant too. I mean, come on, she pretty much lifted the girl off the ground.
Set her shot up. I love her aggressiveness and looking for her own shot.
Collier gets the three-pointer off.
And look at the battle there.
Man. Oh.
I just like the way the announcers both said, "Oh."
Yeah.
Shit, man, you get a reaction like that. And look at the girl, the other one standing up. What's going on here? Why's that not call?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man, shit. And then it was a little controversy after a while because the refs never call hard fouls like this. You know what? Here's my real life situation, brother. A lot of people might not agree with me. Okay. I think that in the WNBA they get away with murder. You know why?
Why?
They get away because in real life women hardly get punished either. Women get away. I mean, I'm not saying they all get away with. They get lighter sentences when they do the same crime that men do. They get away with lying on a guy. They get away with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Coach Fur? You know, so they get a lot. So I think real life is played out on the WNBA court. They don't like to call hard fouls on these chicks, and they give them a benefit of the doubt. Man, I saw one girl try to pluck Caitlin Clark's eye out. Man,
What's up, Coach?
What's up, man? So, hey, did you see this? Hey, Coach, since you're here, man, we showed this flagrant foul by Asia Wilson. Did you see that? You didn't see it. You didn't see it. I'm gonna play it again. It's real short.
But you set her shot up. I love her aggressiveness and looking for her own shot.
Get the better angle.
And look at the battle there.
Man. Oh.
This is what you set her.
Chick said, "Oh." All the chick, man. What do you call that? What's that? What kind of foul is that, Coach? You're a chomp.
Same type of foul it'll be in the NBA.
So what?
It's a little too aggressive, you know. When you,
but what's the foul? Is it a common foul or is it a F1?
It's a common foul.
Oh, get them.
It is a common foul because
the incidental contact.
No, they both were bulking up, and she just got the hold up. She just got the best of them. That's a common foul.
That's what they call. But she lifted her up. She threw her on the ground.
But they both bucked up.
Okay, if somebody's bucking up against you, you're gonna buck up to defend it. So she lifted her off the ground and threw her on the ground.
Well,
that's
common foul. Our flagrant one on both players.
Get out of here. Once she's setting a pick.
It's gonna matter.
If they both bucked up, it's something different.
That's how you set a pick.
Three-pointer off.
And look at the battle there.
Oh.
This is what you set her shot
Yo,
up.
man, come on. But I hear you, Coach. I hear you. You know,
if she would have threw her hands up, that would have been a different story. But she put her arms up too.
She's setting the pick.
It don't matter.
It does matter. She was standing around.
But once she turned to aggressor, she could have threw her arms up, but she kept them. After the play, you sort of somebody got to submit, but none of them did. She just got the best of her. Common foul.
Well, if I'm setting the pick, I'm not going to submit. And in order for you to get to my player, if you got to pick me up in the air and throw me off a roof, then that's not a common foul.
I love her aggressiveness and looking for her own shot.
Collier gets the three-pointer off.
And look at the battle there.
Man. Oh.
This is what you set her.
I like the announcers. Oh, shit. Even the announcers think you're wrong, Coach.
But the referee called
a common foul.
There you go.
Yeah,
They right.
Common foul. All right, man.
I'm
WNBA struggling without Caitlin, and Angel Reese. They're both out.
Yeah, they did it to themselves though.
Well, they're both. Well, I don't know if Caitlin's hurt as much as they say she is. Other they sitting out. I know Reese just said she got some back problems, so they're sitting out. But the NBA is struggling without their, the money girl, which is Caitlin, of course. All the ratings are down. And then when Reese was coming into her own, she was, even though her team is losing, they're starting to, they're feeling the crunch. They're feeling the crunch.
She had like 26 and 12 last night or something. She balled out last game.
She's been out, man. When did she get back?
She played the other day when they lost to who they lose to. They got blew out by somebody like
they played. Well, that last game I thought they played in the Fever played them. I think it was yesterday.
They played another game.
Did they? All right.
Yeah, they played a game yesterday. I think they got beat.
So she just got back. So this her first game back.
I don't know. I didn't even know she was out.
She was out for at least 2-3 games.
Oh well.
You're talking about Angel Reese. Yeah, she didn't play that game against the Fever. She was out that game, and she was out a game or two before that too. So she came back yesterday. So the news is a little lagging. But anyway, there you go. This is the updated schedule, updated standings. The Sky is in trouble, man. They might not make the playoffs. Well, they're not. They're probably not. They're not.
I don't think they are making the playoff. Yeah,
they ain't making the playoff.
Nah.
All right. So, anything else on the WNBA? Hey, guess what, Coach? I got something for you, man. I got some baseball shit, man. Here you go. Finally. Okay.
Here's now Vaughn and a drive. Left center and deep. Vaughn
Ain't that like a grand slam? Grand slam.
Especially in the World Series, if it was to happen.
Yeah. The Brewers. Everybody's happy, man. Everybody's happy. Grand Slam.
The Brewers do it every year. The Brewers do the same thing every year. Start out strong, then fade in here.
They should have had a better little setup, so they should have showed us on the planet. Ooh, right down the floor, right there. In a sweet spot.
I don't know why Los Angeles. I used to love to watch baseball, man. All of a sudden, I just stopped watching.
Hey, did you see where they threw that ball? Look at this. See where that ball was? Right in the strike zone. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean that was a fat one.
Here's now Vaughn and a drive.
Well, that's the objective, is throw it in the strike zone. This got out
where he could get it was in the fat of the strike zone, man. There was no movement on the ball. It was right there.
It was. The ball moved. The ball sort of took a downward spiral. It just went down too late.
It stayed high. That's a sweet spot for a slugger, right where that ball was. Right, you want to catch those guys on the edges.
Yeah, everybody's different. Some like it low, some like it high, some like it in the middle. Everybody's different.
I know everybody's different, but that pitch, I know everybody's different. That pitch, it might have been a good pitch. That pitch was hitting.
Charles, turn YouTube down in the back, Charles. Down in the back, Charles.
Yeah, we got there's something going on, man. Hey, Charles, you gotta mute us. Anyway, what's he at? Charles, you gotta mute. Because you got that echo.
Can you mute the microphone?
You gotta say what?
Can you mute it?
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, that echo, man. I think you got something on you need to turn off. It's a bad echo. Anyway, so it's back. Yeah, man. Your echo when you're live, man. I don't know where you are, man, but it wasn't there before. So you might have something running in the background that you need to turn off. So anyway. And when it's your turn to speak, we can take you off mute. So here's the next thing. And I told you about the strike zone. And when I stop talking, you can come back on, y'all. Look at this.
Wait a minute. Wait a
What
minute.
is going on at home plate? Brian Walsh, man.
That's literally right down the middle. Wait a
That's
minute.
exactly where that home run pitch was.
Brian Walsh, man.
Point shaving. Point shaving.
Literally right down the middle.
He point shaving, man.
Wait a
What is
minute.
going on at home plate? Brian Walsh, man.
You muted, Alpine. You muted.
No, I mean, no. What did you say? What did you say?
I said he's point shaving. The referee's he's cheating.
Go ahead, talk, Charles. Let's see if it's worked. You fixed it.
Rich, can you hear me?
Yeah. There's no echo now.
I don't
It's
know what
better.
happened. And somebody
That's
tried to
right.
call me and I went off. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, man. So you saw the pitch, right? So you think the referee's point shaving?
Yep.
That was right. That was exactly. Well, the only reason why I showed the other one, that's exactly where that home run pitch was.
Mhm.
You know, they didn't call that, man. That guy was out. One more time.
That's literally right down the middle.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Everybody's
What is
stunned.
going on at home plate? Brian Walsh, man.
That's
Yo, man. Yeah. They got to do an investigation on that call. There's no doubt about it. That's a horrible no call. All right, so here's the standings. Hey, I had to show some baseball shit, man. You know, finally, right? The Mets are back in first place. The Yankees are still, breathing. And, it's about all we got to say about baseball right now. What's next? Big three. Okay. All right, so this is the standings in the big three. So that's that. Ain't nothing else going on. Ain't nobody watching the big three games, huh?
Nah, not me. I'm not really. I haven't seen anything. I think you got to have special keyboard or something to watch that, right?
Actually, the games come on, I think, CBS.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You just gotta catch them. So we're in the back end of the thing, sports banter. All right. Did you know this, Coach? That Cooper Flag made $28 million of NIL? $28 million.
I didn't know the amount, but I'm not surprised that he's the top NIL player.
Well, yeah, man, that's even before he signed. Well, I don't think they signed him yet in Dallas, right? I don't know what he's going to get. But can you imagine, man, your senior year, you're on campus and you got $28 million?
Yeah.
She.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I guess I can imagine too. Yeah, I can imagine. Holy shit.
You had the flyest car on campus, wouldn't you?
Man, it flies everything. Babe, campus, that whole 9 yards. So good for him, man. He's gonna be big. Hey, Bubba Wallace won the Brickyard 400. What do you think about that?
Yeah, salute to him, man. It's been a long time since a brother won it, man, for real.
No, a brother never won it before.
I'm talking about just a NASCAR race, period.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody tried to kill him, too.
Since he won the race?
Yeah, somebody, while he was taking a victory lap, they threw a full can of beer at his car. It just missed.
I don't quit. I try to kill him now. Come on, Rich.
If he would have hit the windshield, are you kidding me? A full can of beer. These guys going 100, almost 200 miles an hour. A can of beer hitting your windshield. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Once that guy threw that can, you don't know where that shit was gonna go. Mm-hmm. He ran over. Are you kidding? Not only Bubba Wallace, you could have killed somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. Yeah, that was definitely reckless.
Yeah. So, I mean, they poo-pooed it. I haven't heard that much of it, man. I wouldn't take that shit lightly. That guy should be in jail.
Yeah.
Come on.
If it was our paint throwing, he wouldn't have made it out of the arena.
Oh man. So they didn't say if they didn't look for him, they have to know who he is. Got to be on camera.
I mean, white people know who they are, man. They just ain't gonna snitch on them.
It's got to be on camera. You're right.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's that. So he won the thing. So Clarissa Shields claims she secured $15 million because Layla Ali said, "I come out of retirement for $15 million." Now, Shields is 30. Ali hasn't put on a glove in like 15 years. Maybe not that much. A lot of years. At least 15 years. Would you come out of?
She must be having some financial problems.
No, she's not. Would you come out of retirement for $15 million?
Yep.
If I needed the money, yeah.
No.
Even if I didn't need the money, I'm coming out.
Forget about needing the money. Would you come out of retirement? Layla, there's no reports that Layla Ali and her husband have financial troubles. No, there's not. She's doing just fine in the businesses. She's had a comfortable life. So Clarissa Shields, no matter what she does, she's in Layla Ali's shadow.
Mm-hmm.
She's still she wants to get that shit done, man. But
yeah, but if you're beating somebody like a grandma, at a certain age, it doesn't count. You got to beat them at the price.
Never, man. You think about now, if you're a boxing fan, there's been plenty of guys, George Foreman, Sugar Ray when he came back to beat to questionably beat my man, the middleweight, what's his name? Shoot.
Hagler, yeah.
Yeah, so all I'm just trying to say is this is the kind of shit that this would be the biggest female fight ever.
Nah.
Okay, coach, back me up.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, Ali hasn't fought in over 10 years.
No, but that's the point.
But she retired undefeated.
She was the top. She kept the sport alive.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for her, Clarissa Shields wouldn't be as dynamic as she was.
You can't honestly expect her to win the fight, is what I'm trying to say.
No. We one thing at a time. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right. The point is, in terms of female boxing, name recognition and advertising and all that means everything, man. This fight might be $100 million fight, especially if you get the Arab dudes involved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't think it's gonna happen, but Layla Ali might say, you know what, shit, man, I might not have boxed in a long time, but I still know how to fight. Okay, so we'll get to that.
I'm telling you right now, man, boxing, you have to live it. You have to you got to breathe it. You can't just come out 10 years later, say, I used to be great, and now I can be great again in one fight. That's the way it works, Rich.
Yo, we've seen it happen. She can lose. I'm not saying she's going to win the fight, but you can't say she's going to come out there. We got to see what kind of shape she's in. They wouldn't be fighting tomorrow. Then she'd probably have to go back into training for a year.
How old is she? How old is it now?
She's 47.
Oh God. It's even worse.
47. Oh, just okay. So listen, I got a question on that later, but okay. And just like I was saying, I think some of you guys remember, I said Shannon Sharp will never be back at ESPN.
I didn't think so either.
What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I want to give you guys an update and bring you up to speed on what's going on with this Shannon Sharp situation. Per The Athletic, ESPN has cut ties with Shannon Sharp less than 2 weeks after he settled a lawsuit in which his ex-girlfriend accused him of rape. Sources tell Andrew Marchand. Sharp has not been on the network since late April. ESPN declined to comment. Now, let me give y'all a little bit of an update, right? And that Shannon Sharp stepped away from ESPN. And I also got to give Jason Whitlock a little bit of credit because a while ago, Jason Whitlock actually called it. He said that Shannon Sharp is not going to be going.
No.
Listen, Jason Whitlock wasn't the only one who called it. Rich Payne also called it. That he would never be back. Say what?
I called it too because let me tell you, man, if it was a sister that had happened to, he would have been back. But those executives, they're looking at that black and white thing, and that wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's a bad call, man. That's not why.
That's part of it.
So you think that if it was a black woman, that he would be back? Are
I
you
think there
kidding
was
me?
a better chance, yeah.
No,
I agree with Rich. I agree with Rich. I'll tell you, man, you went to Catholic school, man, so I understand our pain. I understand
you agree with Vic?
I agree with Rich right there. Yeah.
Well, you mean Vic?
Yeah, Vic. Charles. I mean Charles. I agree with Charles.
Yeah, you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Rich doesn't see the reality of shit, you know?
Both of you guys
if that was Saprita, our pain, if that was Saprita, he wouldn't even, matter of fact, they wouldn't even kick him off there. He'd still be over.
That's what I'm trying to say. You see, Coach gets it, man.
You guys are out of your mind.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, you out of your mind, man.
You guys are, listen, we're talking about him sitting, we're talking about him sitting next to a woman who was a feminist. There's no way he would be back on the air if that was a sister in the same position as that white girl. But yeah, if you want to say that the publicity or that you know, it didn't matter if she was a white. He did what he did, and the black hyenas would be all over it. Man, are you kidding me?
If he was messing around with old Scripple like the little chick he was messing around with, if she was black. Oh, and we would be calling her all kinds of ghetto fabulouses.
Yep.
And then we would be, ESPN will forgive him because of that, because it's a sister.
Exactly. You get it.
Since it's Becky, then it's a different outcome. Yeah, the snowball.
You get it, man. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna back down from YouTube ganging up on me. But I'm telling
you don't get it, man.
I feel like Anton, man, being a victim.
I'm not being a victim. You guys are being a victim.
You're being a victim, my man.
You guys say the black chick won't get no justice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Mary Quill would never. The reason why they got rid of him is partly because Molly Curum said, I don't give a shit what the verdict was, what the settlement was. I don't want that man next to me. I believe that. I believe that's what she did.
Good. She probably had a say so, but he was doomed from the jump. He wasn't getting back nowhere. He lost everything. Once the endorsements started dropping, it's over.
Yep.
Well, let me also say that he still has his podcast, both of them. And he's still, those contracts are back on. They might not be as lucrative as before, though. I would be bargaining them down. But he's just off of ESPN, that's all.
Yeah, but he gonna be podcasting like any other regular 5-6 hour podcasting.
His podcast is more lucrative than a lot of people's podcasts. Now, if people start saying, I don't want to come on your show because of the white bunny, then I can dig it. So we don't know how that's going to pay out. But him and when on his Shay Shay Club Shay Shay. Now I can't remember the last time he did an interview on Club Shay Shay.
Yeah,
and so
he's paying them too to come on there.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not because of this incident.
But what I'm saying is, YouTube is finicky. It has its waves, ups and downs. So he's hot now, but. But YouTube didn't kick him off because of this incident. No, I'm not saying YouTube. YouTube is a space that he go come and he gonna be like everybody else crying, talking about the white man held him down.
No, he didn't say that. He hasn't said that yet.
Not now, but when he start getting doors shut in his face, I guarantee it's gonna happen.
Oh man, listen.
Okay,
you guys, everybody. So everybody playing the race card. All right, man. Okay, so we got the three questions. Huh? What? What'd you say,
John? The risk card is just life doing it. I say the risk card is just the way it is. That's reality.
I mean, so you guys tripping over the American Eagle commercial with the white girl?
What American Eagle?
No. Okay, so there's American Eagle thing. Sydney Sweeney did some commercials talking about jeans. So she's in a pair of jeans and they're doing a double entendre, like saying, you would like my jeans as a white girl, and talking about jeans, and everybody thinks she's talking about eugenics, white blonde, as opposed to the pair of jeans she's wearing, So it's a new advertising campaign. So you guys sound like you'll be with the liberals saying, "Oh man, this is racist" and all that shit.
There you go projecting now, Payne.
Hey man, but based on your answer,
Payne. Two different incidents. Two different incidents. No, it's two different incidents now.
You're mixing apples and oranges, man.
Hold on for a second. Okay, so hold on for 1 second. Let's just see what you guys play, because I got to.
You're mixing apples and oranges here.
I gotta test this shit you guys are talking about, man. Hold on. Where's my thing at? There it is.
Payne.
Hold on. Just hold on.
You mixing apples and oranges here.
I just want to thank your wife for saving you from the snow bunny.
Okay, do y'all see the snow bunny up there? No, not yet.
She ain't cute, Payne. I hope you don't want to say she cute. She ugly.
I didn't say anything.
She ugly, Payne.
All right, so here you go.
No.
Here we go. Here's the snow bunny. Okay, so here's the commercial, and I want y'all guys, because it's a sport, it's an athletic commercial. This is in jeans.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or they make your butt look amazing.
Your butt don't look amazing.
She ain't got no booty. What you talking about?
But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney, Hasbro King.
See what I did there, right?
So that's how everybody's tripping, because she says she has great jeans. You know what I'm saying? They got people tripping. Oh, I got great jeans. So what do y'all think about that? That it's all over the internet. So we kind of segued from what we were talking about, but I wanted to see you guys talking the dribble y'all talking about. Right. So anyway, man, what happened to Charles? He fell off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here's my 3 questions. Okay. You can see them, right? Okay, so do you think the money will draw Ali out of retirement? If so, who wins?
It's hard to say right now because, of course, it's still early in the process. But I do think if the money's verified, I can see Layla Ali coming out one last fight. It wouldn't hurt her reputation. She's 47 years old. I would take the bag. I definitely would take the bag. I believe because her husband is very supportive. I believe he'll be a part of her training, so he gonna get money, and they gonna get most of their 15. But I'll go ahead and do it. I'll take it.
I would too. And I think the fight might be close.
She could be Clarissa too if she's in good shape.
Yeah, I just think Clarissa's just too much of a beast right now.
Well, hey, if she's in good shape, you never know when 2 sisters are paying. Hey, 2 sisters. Sometimes that old school be in them young people ass because the young people too anxious.
I hear you. I'm not arguing. I'd like to see it. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to see it. It'd be my first fight that I'd like to see. Hey, listen. So the second question is, hey Charles, you didn't weigh in, so you don't think she's coming out? You don't think she should do it?
She hasn't fought over a decade, right?
She hasn't fought
longer than that. 15 years.
She hasn't fought over 10 years, right?
Yes. It's just
So
like
that
15.
means all of her instincts as a boxer, she would have to learn that, and she's 47. So I mean, she doesn't have the physical. So she has all that record against her. Come on, man. There's no way. If she wins, it's a fixed fight.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right. So it's a fixed fight.
If she wins, yes.
So first of all, she stayed in reasonably good shape, not in boxing shape, but I've never seen her get big and rotund and fat. So she'll get back in the gym. She do like a Serena Williams. She look like she could come back to tennis if she wants to. So anyway, it's not boxing, but those you gotta move.
Man, they're hard. 47-year-old hard boxing. Blood and pumping like that.
It's training, man. But the last thing they say you lose is your punch.
Yep.
They say that's the last thing you lose is your punch.
So
it's not. First of all, I don't think it's going to happen. But it's the second one, the Raiders. I think the Raiders Do you guys think they were consistent with like this sexual harassment, assault laws by cutting this guy Christian Wilkins on male unwanted touching?
I mean,
male,
what did he do, bro? What did he do?
I don't think
Kiss
they
him
should have
on the
cut him for
head?
that.
It's like kissing him on the head.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. They should have cut him for that.
Ferg, listen. If you went up and kissed a woman on the head, you don't think you would get in trouble for that in the job if she didn't want you to?
Oh yeah, she didn't want me to. Of course, I'm in trouble.
Well, do you think this guy didn't want him to kiss her on the head?
What I'm saying is,
what are you
football.
saying?
It's
no,
football,
that
right?
has nothing to do with foot kissing motherfuckers on the head.
What I'm saying is, it must have been something already in between those two.
No, the guy.
Two friends. They do it.
He's the guy who reported him to HR.
Yeah, but there was something going on before. He was showing some.
So now he's gay because
nobody said he's gay. Nobody said he's gay.
Listen, Ferris, we talk all the time. If I came over and kissed you on the head, man, our friendship would be over. You know, get out of here. I know Charles. Next time I see him, I'm gonna come kiss you on the forehead. I'm gonna come kiss you on the forehead. Get out of here. Yo, you fucking guys, man. Yes, hey, Charles. If I see you, we going out to lunch. I said, wait a minute, Charles. I come over and I kiss you on your forehead.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, what?
That one. That'll be our last lunch, I guess.
Yo, so what you talking about? What you guys talking about?
I would need therapy after that. I'll be traumatized. I would have to see a therapist. And I'll say myself, what did I do to make him do that? I'll be blaming myself.
Exactly. Just like you guys are trying to make a
case. But football players will be wrestling butt naked, so what's the difference?
We don't know if they would ever wrestle together butt naked. We don't know that shit.
I'm just saying, when they be wrestling butt naked.
No, man, come on. You coach.
Yo, guys. I don't want to cut you guys, but before you forget, man, we have to talk about Hulk Hogan, man. We didn't talk about. Did you talk about him?
Hold on, I got one more. No, we got one more. I'm sorry, I didn't put it. Remember that. Yeah, we can talk about him as the third bullet because we already hit the third bullet already. So yeah, Hulk Hogan. I did a piece on Hulk Hogan on my channel already. I don't.
You did? Okay.
No. But we could talk about it again. I wish I would have remembered. I would have put it in this thing.
Yeah.
I thought I did it last week, but Hulk Hogan. So go ahead and say what you want to say.
Well, I think that the WWF or WWE, this whole wrestling got big to the level of him because of him. He's the one that made wrestling as popular as it became, I think.
Yeah. Okay. He's definitely a catalyst. I'm a real American. Yeah. So is that what you want to say, or you about the N-word that he used?
Oh, I didn't even know he used the N-word. When?
Oh man, there's a lot of black, there's a lot of black Americans who are pissing on his grave because 10 years ago, in a private conversation, he said his daughter was messing around with a black nigger, shit like that.
You're kidding? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and the guy, but it was years ago, and it was 10 years ago. The guy who leaked, he sued and won.
What?
He sued, but he lost. He got kicked out of the Hall of Fame, and then they put him back in. But yeah, I
didn't know what that was going on.
I didn't have any issue.
But I didn't have any indication that he was racist though. He'd be like blood that.
Listen, yo, brother, this is the point. Most people in their private lives. That's why I said anybody who's never a white person or somebody other race in their private life, some derogatory term, raise your hand. Right? If somebody had a mic and you secretly don't think nobody, we've all said some shit about somebody we probably shouldn't. So I said you can't have selective outrage, and that's what most black people are having. Just like in that Gene commercial, it's selective outrage. So I don't know, man. So, Coach, man, what the hell are you eating, Coach? Hey, man, is that granola or some shit like that?
No, just some trail mix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like, I thought it was like trail mix or some shit. Granola.
Let me tell you
that's
something.
Cool. I like it. I like that shit too, man.
Let me tell you something.
What? Tell us what.
He said the word.
Okay.
And but he actually said how he truly felt. And again, I would.
Do we piss on his grave? Do we piss on his grave because of that? 10 years?
No, I mean, no, because
I don't think. No, I don't think so.
They accepting it now. They act like it's okay for everybody to say the word nigga today.
Oh yeah, nobody says the N word more than black people.
Exactly.
Man, we say it in our track and our music, all that shit.
Yeah. So, it's selective outrage. It's crazy. Now, he didn't want his daughter to marry a black person, period.
Yeah, period.
He just happened to say the N word. You could have just said, I don't want you to marry a black person. He used the word that most people use in private.
But here's the thing. How's it okay for other races to say they want their children to stick with their own, but we can't say that? We should be free to date and love who we want to.
No, there's a lot of black people who say the same thing.
We're
just more tolerant.
Everybody's willing to go to the other side.
A lot of black people I know, man, if they know if you're dating a white woman, man, they fucking like see you as a traitor.
See, but that's not what Coach is saying. That
no, I'm saying they accept it.
No, man, it's not true.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't.
Hey, listen, Charles is telling you, man, nobody knows the white woman as much as that's well as Charles.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Hey, hold on, guys. This is the last thing. I got something for you guys, and I want y'all to hear. I just 2 minutes before you cut out, Ferg. I got something. I got something for both of you, especially you, Charles. Listen to the words.
Snow bunnies dancing, pure ecstasy, with the chill in the air and sparkles in the sky. They own the night while winter winds sigh. Hearts racing high in the winter's embrace. These snow bunnies take over the place. Snow bunnies take over.
Nah, man.
What's the point of this song?
Beats out our pain, man.
What's the point? What's the point of this song, Rich? I fail to see the point of this song. I don't see the point of this song at all.
The point of this song is when I play, I'm gonna do a piece with the woman in the jeans, and so when I do the piece at the end, I'm gonna play this song. So funny. I mean, I just have fun by my AI and shit.
I hear you. It's all good. The kids want to laugh.
It just so happened to come up, man. So it was a perfect time to play your little.
Let me tell you, man. We need more laughter, man. If he makes people laugh, that's the bottom line, you know.
Yo, man, you're right, though, man. Anyway, man, that was it. The other thing, my man, Ferg had another show to go to.
8:00. Yeah, you have to leave.
So here's the boxing schedule. And this is the last slide anyway. So this from now to the end of the year, there's some pretty good fights coming up. I know you don't know a lot of these guys, but Davis,
I don't.
Canelo, you heard of Canelo.
Canelo,
yeah. That's in September. That's just like a month away, man.
That's not that far away, because a couple of days we're only in August. Yeah, you're right.
That's right. And then Inoue is a Japanese dude. He's my favorite on the 14th. He's a really good fighter. And then, of course, David Benavidez, he's a Spanish dude. This dude is bad. And Canelo keeps ducking him. So, but Canelo wanted the big money he's going to get with Crawford. He doesn't want to fight this guy unless the money is really big, and the guy don't have that kind of money.
I don't blame him. Yep.
So he's picking and choosing his fights. So, but I don't know if Crawford, Crawford's smaller than Canelo, but when they stood side by side, but I don't think I got to see if he can hit hard enough to hurt Canelo. Anyway, man.
Based on what I see with boxing, when I was young watching boxing, man, I think right now boxers just don't last that long anymore. They come and go real quick. They come in and make a few bucks, and then that hunger is gone.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, they would fight. You know, boxers would be there for 10 years.
Yeah, but they don't fight enough, man. That's why they're all going for these big paydays. So they don't. The best fighters never hardly ever fight each other,
That's what I'm saying.
right? Because of the promoters. And then 10 years will pass, and then you'll see a guy only had like 10, 15 fights. And if he becomes a champion, you might not see him more than once a year. And and that's crazy. I think they should be. If I was a boxer at the top of my game, I'd be fighting like 4 times a year, especially if I'm that good. And then as I get to the big money fights, I might cut it down to twice a year, but I definitely would be no less than twice a year, the big money fight, because people want to see you. And I'd be fighting all comers.
Back in the Ali days.
What happens? You cut out. Anyway, so listen, all you guys, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. When you see this on replay, put some comments in the chat. I'd appreciate that. Something. I guess your phone is just like has some dead spots. But anyway, so listen, I'm getting ready to cut out of here. You got the some echo again. Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong with your phone. But anyway, yo man, thank you so much. Yeah, let me. Anything word? Can you hear me, John? Can you hear me? Yo, man. I can't hear him. Yeah, later on, bro. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is the last thing. Yeah, a little technical difficulties at the end there. Let me just play the outro, and then we're out of here. All right, and hey, this was a good song. I'm glad the fellas came up. We had a nice on the swivel at the sports bar. I'm here every week. I used to do this live, but now I'm just doing it on replay. I'll probably cut some things out maybe here and there, but we like to cut it up, man. It's all about sports, but sports intersects a lot of other things in life too. So if you see this on replay, hit the like button, share this with other people. And help build my audience, get this into the algorithm by hitting that like button. Thank you.
Grab your friends, it's time to play. Join the fun, we're here all day. Watch the game with drinks in hand. On the swivel, let's take a stand. On the edge of our seats, we live for the thrill. In this moment together, we're feeling the chill. So here's to the laughter as we gaze at the stars. We say goodnight from the swivel at the sports bar. In the flicker of the screens where our spirits unite, let's cherish this time as we fade into light. Bites and big screen thrills. Every moment gives you chills. High fives and cheers, it's quite a sight. Join the crowd, it feels so right. As the game goes on, our hearts beat as one. Memories in the making, oh, this night's just begun. So here's to the laughter as we gaze at the stars. We say goodnight from the swivel at the sports bar. In the flicker of the screens where our spirits unite, let's cherish this time as we fade into light. So good night, my friends, till we meet again. In this world of the game, through thick and through thin.